You might know tons of tricks on using sentinels to make your frames even stronger, but did you know that set mods effect does work on your sentinel? No, I'm not talking about those synth mods specific for your sentinels. I'm talking about both vigilante and gladiator mods, working on your sentinels, and giving you insane critical bonus for your weapons. Yes, you can do that. Okay, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details of this video, I would just like to announce that I will be giving away a Loki Prime Access Pack. To join, simply comment your in-game name, and the platform you are playing, along with the reason why you want to win the Loki Prime Access. This giveaway is available for all platforms and I will announce the winner on my next video. So, be sure to type in your entry on the comment box below, right after watching this video. Not exactly the sentinels can equip the set mods, but their weapons. You can use the sentinel's weapon as stat sticks, to get 25% crit chance bonus for your primary weapons and get the 30% max crit chance coming from the vigilante mods. When you decided to add one more on your primary weapon, it's really good, especially for those crit-based weapons, as we can have 30% more crit chance, without sacrificing a lot of great mods for our primary weapons, just to fit these vigilante mods. So, who benefit the most from this additional crit chance? The answer is, my teaming Virulence Nidus. 30% more crit chance means, my Optic Vandal, and teaming Virulence Nidus can even do more damage to the enemies. It's really a good way to boost your damage, especially if you are doing a Viral Hunter munitions build combo on your primary weapon. The additional crit chance is enough to make those crit-based weapon proc Hunter munitions. The best part is, the effect don't go away when your sentinel dies. You will still get the set effect bonus of vigilante mods, even if your sentinel is dead. Only problem you will be facing is, picking those loot manually, as you don't have a sentinel that can survive high-level missions. Well, not really. Don't forget that there's Jin with its Reawaken Augment. Problem solved. 30% crit chance to primary weapons is pretty good, considering the fact that you like playing with your crit-based guns. But for me, I prefer using my sentinel weapon as stat stick, in boosting the crit chance of my melee weapon. It's really a personal preference, but here's some facts on how good putting gladiator mods on your sentinel weapons. The first one is the most obvious: it boosts the critical chance of your melee weapon by a lot, especially if we consider the fact that we can equip Blood Rush on our build and it's really easy to hit red crit numbers if we are using crit-based melee weapons. But crit-based melee weapons aren't the only ones who benefits from a gladiator stat stick. Also, exalted melee weapons can take advantage of this crit bonus buff. More specifically, both Wukong and Valkyrie can benefit from this buff. My build for Wukong can get the 90% max critical chance multiplier of the gladiator set mods, and because I have a reliable way of increasing my crit chance now for my Iron Staff, I don't need Primal Rage in this build anymore. Instead, I'm going with another efficiency mod, which is beneficial for my second and fourth ability. Lastly, adding Arcane Avenger on the mix will allow me to land red crits with Wukong's Exalted Staff. By the way, I almost forgot, only Helios, or more specifically, its Deconstructor weapon can only equip the Gladiator set mods. Now, with the 90% crit chance, plus the melee 3.0 condition overload trick, Wukong's Iron Staff can demolish even the toughest enemies that this game can throw. The best part is, he can do this all day long. Given the fact that he is immortal with this build and setup, my Vol Kitty build can't reach that max 90% crit chance at the moment, as I'm missing one gladiator mod on my melee weapon, but still, it can do a lot of red crits. Not only because I have Arcane Avenger on my setup, but also because her Exalted Claws are crit based. With the mod setup I have for her claws, I can reach up to 94% crit chance. That I only need just a little buff from outside sources, to achieve those red crit numbers that I desire. Now I could max out the set bonus of the Gladiator mod, by adding one more on my frame, but I don't want to. It's really personal preference, but I think I don't need the 15% additional crit chance at the moment, as I'm satisfied with the damage that my Vol Kitty is doing right now. If I want that max crit chance, then I will just add another Gladiator mod on my melee weapon. Take note that the things I've shown you are not the only combinations that you can do with the knowledge you've learned from this video. There are certainly other things that you can do with this crit boosting trick, and I hope that this video have taught you the basic stuff you need to know. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and also, don't forget to type in your entry for the Loki Prime Access giveaway on the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.